You said 5Gs, nigga? You gonna stop acting like you the only nigga getting money, man. Make it 10, man. What's wrong with you, man?
What's up, man? It's your boy Comic J Will, as always. I got my dog with me.
Jackpot the Juice, we in the building.
And we back with another episode of the dopest podcast in the nation, the Weed Bar, man. This is one of the most, this is one of the craziest episodes we gonna have, man, because we here with the man, the myth, the legend, the real future, because he actually thinks in the future and then puts it in action, you hear me? So, with no further ado, y'all make some noise at the crib right now for no other than Dame Dash in the building, man. You see him here, man. It's crazy.
Thank you,
What's going on,
you.
Dame?
What's poppin'?
This is real, man. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you coming out, man. Of course, you know, this is the Weed Bar, so we always gonna have some flavors to smoke, man.
Oh, good.
We're gonna start with the High Prophecy.
Nicolette's gonna roll up, right?
Okay.
Nicolette, we're gonna start with the High Prophecy.
Yep.
We're at the buffet.
Black-owned business.
Black-owned business in Detroit. Pause.
Yep.
Smoking on that Black Prophecy.
So we got Dame here, man. Well, we want to first off, I just always want to start by giving you your flowers, man, because I watch these interviews, man, and I really don't feel like the love, not the love, but I don't feel like the respect is given for what you did for music, hip hop, and the culture, man. Like for us, you damn near is like our Russell Simmons. Like whatever Russell Simmons did for them, you did for us, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to. I just want to first off say thank you for what you did for music, because we wouldn't have had nothing to listen to without you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like it wouldn't have been nothing going on. You know what I'm saying? Like that backstage with the concert, all that, like everything you was doing, to see you stand up for your artists, like why isn't Rockefeller all over this concert? Like you was doing that for you and your people. Like it was different, bro. Like
thinking about it. Yeah.
We never seen nobody with their own cheese like talk to the other niggas like, bro, you ain't playing us like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I want to know, like, from that, where do you feel like the next, or do you feel like it's a next mogul or movement that will ever be able to match up to what you brought to the music industry?
Well, in order for that to happen, that person would have to be like 21 years old, because that's how old I was. So that's what made it a little different, is the way I was approaching things. That was my young version of myself. You know what I mean? So if I could find a 21-year-old that could ever move or think that fast and be aware at that age and bring people together, you know, I would click up. I bet on that person all day. But as of yet, I haven't seen anyone that young that I've seen to be, because in the moment I didn't know it was special. I just, I was Dame Dash.
Yeah.
You know, I just was doing my thing. I thought other people, because, you know, I came up when dudes were like 16, 15, and they was millionaires in the street. So you got to think about what it looked like to be self-sufficient, have more money than your parents, your teachers, and your principal by the time you're 18. There's not too much people can tell you. And, you know, you're dealing with situations that are real life shit. And you're surviving it eloquently.
Yeah.
And the people that's trying to give you certain kinds of advice don't got shit that you want. Like, how you gonna tell me what to do? I got a better car than you, and you've been doing this for 45 years.
Yeah.
I figured this shit out before I had hair under my arms.
So was it somebody you was watching that was doing that?
Yeah, I was watching everybody.
Period.
So I was watching whoever was getting money.
Right.
And that's who I was watching.
Okay.
And then I have a strong family.
Right.
So from afar, I was hearing about things. But just honor and being thorough and standing on your ding, 10 toes down, it just looks cool to me.
Period.
Thank you.
So my thing is, how is it that you able to find these once in a lifetime diamond in a rough artists? Like, what do you look for in the artist? Because the artists that you have brought to the game are still the game. You feel me? So when you looking for an artist, what is
how you pick your artist?
You feel me? Like what makes Dame like?
I'm not looking for artists ever.
Period.
Nah, I never look. It's like I'm not really looking for girls.
Yeah.
But they be here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
So if I see someone, it's fairly obvious if it's making me dance and everyone around me, and they have a certain quality about them, I just have the ability to make that into a reality.
Okay.
So I can see the potential in a situation, and I know that if I have certain resources, first of all, I can make anybody famous. The shit's too easy.
Yeah.
I make people famous by sneezing on them. It's like contagious. You know, I've done it so many times over so many decades, from centuries, from the 90s to 2000s. That's not the issue. Is I turn people into a business. I don't approach them like, yo, I just want to make a record. I want to make a franchise.
Yeah.
I always approach things about the future. I'm always looking at the future. So, you know, I'm always thinking about what's going to make the future better for both of us.
Yeah.
That's what a good partner does.
Yeah.
So is that what the American NU network about?
American News is a television. Let me just say this. BT is not owned by anyone black,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Neither is Aspire. Neither is Bounce. Neither predominantly is Revolt. So if somebody owns 20% and the money, 80% of the money is not from our culture,
Yeah.
it ain't black owned, it's black faced.
Yeah. Exactly.
And that's what's controlling the visuals that we see, which is why we only see visuals of us selling drugs, us getting our ass beat, or us shooting each other, or us being athletes, or us being rappers. But they don't show us doing other business, which is why I made a movie called The Prince of Detroit. Everybody thought it was about a pimp, and it's about a family from Detroit that made their money in healthcare by buying a hospital in distress.
Wow.
And it's generational wealth. Tommy Duncan.
Yeah.
You know? And there's so many black millionaires. Like, motherfuckers out here in Detroit been getting money for years. A long time. And none of them are talked about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't expect my oppressor to showcase visuals of us winning because they don't want us to think we can win.
Okay.
But the only way to give us a hope, a dream, a visual of doing something other than, you know, being other people's entertainment, then, you know, it's going to take us to do it.
Yeah. So.
You can't trust your oppressor to educate you, feed you, or give you religion.
That's true.
It's just dumb. And we continue to listen to the people and set our standard by the people that are trying to trick us into thinking that we're weaker than we are. See, I've been saying it. The devil is a sucker.
Yeah.
The devil can only bluff. God is stronger than the devil, but the devil is just bluffing everybody and making them believe, trying to even make God believe that the devil might be stronger. I call the devil's bluff every time.
Yeah. He never won shit.
It's just, you know, in order to get money out here, there's a yin and a yang. You have to sit with the devil.
Yeah.
But the devil's either going to beat your ass or you going to beat the devil's ass. And I prefer to beat the devil's ass.
Yeah. All day.
Make devil eggs.
All
Pause.
day. Here's he.
I make devil eggs out of the devil.
Yeah,
Pause.
man.
You feel me?
For sure, man.
But you're going to have to sit at the table with him. See, what I've learned is life is not meant to be easy, or else somebody's life would be easy. But you can't name one person in life that went through life without problems. So we meant to have problems. We're just being observed. God is observing our behavior patterns, just like we observe other people's behavior patterns. That's called the algorithm.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
So I just look at things logically. I don't need a computer to tell me about life's algorithms. I just look at shit that happens over and over, year after year. That's a life algorithm.
Period.
So I know if I'm gonna sell drugs all my life and be killing and all that, I'm going to jail or getting killed. That's the algorithm.
Yeah.
I know if
See?
I give love, I get love. That's the algorithm.
Yeah.
I know that people that are pretending to be talented take advantage of people that aren't. It's an algorithm. I don't even be mad at it.
Yeah.
I already know. It's not that I'm acknowledged heavy and celebrated by my people. But of course, pop culture is not going to let the world see that a guy like me could talk shit his whole fucking life and do it on his own and be well versed in so many different verticals of business and dance, laugh, fight, snap, take your girl, all of it.
Yeah.
You think they're going to put, I don't expect
way.
them to do that.
No way.
I don't even, I'm not, you know, so I just keep fucking with the people, pause, that love me, I love them back.
Right.
And that's my culture. So that's why I just give the culture game just for the bullies.
Yeah.
Because I bully those motherfuckers.
Period.
Like, you know, you heard about it. You seen it.
You seen it.
I enjoy it.
I watched
I
it.
used to listen. I used to let it happen, because you know when you see me yelling, those are my cameras.
Yeah.
So I set the scene up.
That's my
I would
favorite
be like, oh, y'all gonna fuck up? I knew that meeting was happening a day. I was like, just bring the camera.
Oh,
This shit gonna be funny.
For your cheese. That's my favorite video.
When I saw the Def Jam jacket and Kev did that, I was like, yo, come on in here.
Yeah.
I set the cameras up
Yeah.
to put them on Sports Center. I made a highlight flick out of them.
Oh.
So that's all I did with those guys. I just made highlight flicks out of them on purpose,
learn the shit.
documented it, and they sick about it because I got the receipts.
Damn.
They're sick. And now I have a network full of receipts, full of deprogramming, full of the truth. We get the full CPM. We get the data. I have the ad tech. We have programmatic, just like Tubi and just like YouTube, but it's ours.
So this is the question: what opportunities is your streaming platform providing for the new content creators that
They're going to get the full CPM. If they want to get down, I'm giving 60-40 of the full CPM, 60 in the artist's favor. So what happens at YouTube generally, allegedly, is they'll get $33 from a CPM and give you $3, don't give you no accounting. If we getting $30 or $33, you getting $17, $18
Yeah.
every 1,000 clicks. And you get the benefit of your data.
So you can upload movies, music, all that
Check it
shit on
out. We broadcasting live tonight.
Still download.
We doing all that. We do everything. Anything Netflix could do, we could do better.
So you saying this is coming out tonight?
What?
Or is it like, what I'm saying is, when you go on there, is it
Live
always something streaming, or?
There's a 24-hour fast channel. There's two. And then when we want to broadcast live certain events like we're doing tonight, the Blue Rock Night
Yeah.
in Detroit, then we're going to broadcast that live like a special event.
Okay.
Yeah.
So say I got a movie, and I want to upload
You
my
can
movie
put it on there.
and then how does it get viewed?
People got to watch it. They just got to download the app and watch it, just like anything else.
So it's on there at all times.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
So you ain't got to go through no.
I have a real
extra-
television network.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, just because I'm sitting here doesn't mean I'm not the
No,
boss.
I know you the man.
I'm
for
saying
sure.
I am.
I'm just trying to
You
see
know what
how
I'm
it's
saying?
working.
I'm just cool like that.
No, I know
This is what I
you
want to know.
the
Do shit get screened or shit like that where they?
Why don't you look at it?
Yeah, just
I'm waiting on
look
my
it
shit to
up.
download.
I
My
can
shit
tell you better than I
download.
can tell you.
My shit download, man. My shit slow. I ain't got that Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I thought we had it. You supposed to have it charged up though.
That's all I said. Fuck over that.
Yeah, let's see.
I can broadcast live right now.
Yeah.
From a phone. I got that kind of tech. No. I got kids. Look at all this shit. Bomb. So this is where it's broadcasting live. So if I press this, it'll play. But it's a new shit. TV series.
Oh no.
Movies, documentaries, records, Blue Rock Records.
Oh, damn, tripping.
Comedy, jazz, health is wealth, all that shit. And then you go here, it's the kids section, just like Netflix got.
So
White people
we
on it
got
too.
we
See white
got to
people?
do this, man.
Look,
Go
and
get
then look,
American
and
New
then
right
look,
now
And then right here, you can broadcast live. So you press here when we broadcasting tonight. Press there.
and watch that.
You just watch it.
And it's free.
And then it archives. So whatever we do the next day, it just fucking archives. You can watch it right there.
This is
American New
This is quick
on
right
your
here.
app store right now. Go get that
It's
American
free,
New
and I
network.
made it free.
It's free.
But is it? Can you get it on the TVs?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Why do you
yeah.
think I can't? Because I'm black.
I mean, I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying?
If
you know
it's
how
an app, you can get an app.
all apps ain't even.
You get on your
the
Roku,
TV.
you get on your Samsung, you get on your Apple, you can get it on anything. It downloads on anything that there's apps.
Yeah, this dang.
Not every TV, but Samsung and LG TV, whatever.
You get the sports.
I mean, can I put sports on
You
there?
get sports on there.
I could.
Like live sports.
Like I put celebrity boxing is on there.
I'm straight.
Damn.
How you feeling about the Knicks, man? Right now, man.
You know, I'm a Knicks fan, and you know, since the Jordan days, you know, I'm just hoping they get it.
Yeah.
Pause. It'll be about time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy.
I can see them giving balls to the little fight, man, for sure. I can see them giving balls to the fight.
It was all right.
That's good.
Nicholas,
That's
you want
it.
smoke? It's your weed. It's all right.
Yeah. He said he fuck with it. That's the prophecy.
So we rate what we
Right,
do.
privacy.
We rate our weed.
Yeah, we rate our weed.
Carlisle's 5 Carlisle's. 5 Carlisle is the highest Carlisle. Like, what would you get at from 1 to 5?
I give it a 4.
4 Carlisle.
Nicolette, taste
give it
this,
that.
pause.
Oh,
Let's see, where Nicolette goes? I want to know. Because I'm high, I don't know. But I'm not mad at it, so it gotta be decent. It's good money.
Man, it's good money.
Yeah, if it was nasty, I'd be like, get this shit out of here.
Now, this is a question I always wanted to know, man. Because they say everybody was capping on MTV Cribs, right? But you went too crazy. You was in the UK. You had all type of famous people coming through.
Yeah.
Like, was that your spot?
I had rented it,
Okay.
but not for the day. It was
But
a spot I
you
rented
just
for years.
down there.
See, the thing about what I didn't like in London is they got this thing where certain property, the king owns it. So it's like you rent it for 90 years and then they get it back. And I didn't like that.
90 years?
Yeah. That's how the king and them stay rich. They got all the real estate.
90 years.
Something like that. Like after a certain amount of years, it's like a buyback or king is, it was just different out there.
Yeah.
But, what I was doing was I was going to London because my intention is to use America as marketing to sell to the rest of the world.
Uh-huh.
I don't want the dollar, I want the euro, and I want the yen, I want the pound when it was one, you feel me? I want all kind of currency. So I was going to Europe. What was going on was I was breaking Rockware in Europe.
Right.
So Naomi Campbell had put me on to Victoria Beckham, Spice Girl, and I was just going out there to launch the campaigns, and Jay wouldn't go.
Yeah.
So I had to go. So, I had a lot of, Rockware at the time was doing like $300 or $400 million. So, I would just be smart about it.
Yeah.
So if I'm bringing a bunch of artists, first class tickets is costing 10 grand. So I'd be like, all right, let's just combine it and get a jet. And it turned out to be about, maybe 20 less. And I throw that on it and we go.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if that's capping, but, I was definitely.
you spent cheap.
So if you want, you could look at it on American New, go to International Grizzly,
Right.
and you'll see it.
Yeah.
Me bouncing around from Milan to Amsterdam to Smoke to Paris, getting into fights and shit, getting jumped, and then jumping on the Concorde because I don't like the jet and flying back. I've documented everything.
That's heat.
And you can go to the network and watch it right now. See if I'm capping.
No, I believe. I don't. That's the whole thing, man.
No, I'm not thinking. I don't
would
think you think I'm
would-
capping. I'm saying that's one thing I don't do because that shit is corny. You know what I mean? So, like, in the beginning, we always make something pause look bigger than it is.
Yeah.
But it's just how you see it. I don't be lying. We just doing shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
So, for example, I've known most of these people that are on this Blue Rock tour less than like 4 months. We done already went to a studio bigger than any studio on any label, asked them, made records, videos, toured, sent them on tour in a Sprinter Mercedes van. Anything a major could do as an independent, I could do swaggier.
Yeah.
I know, look, let me.
So why do I need them?
Look, I want to say this too, though.
At all.
You know how when niggas do the pause, you did it, you got it a little swaggier too, because look.
I invented it.
That's what I say. Cause
We made it up. My crew made it up.
What crazy is, you paused before you said it.
Yeah.
Pause.
So the reason why pause was invented was so our crew would stay sharp. Pause. It's a brain game. It's just you got to figure shit out quick. You was in the street, you got to make decisions fast. You got to be sharp.
So-
You got to be on point at all. Thank you. You got to be on point at all times. You feel what I'm saying? So I do this with my children and shit. I play brain games with them. You know what I mean? You see that shit over there? You see it?
What?
See, that would be a joke. Because for us, we don't do that. So I make people, because I'm always be around famous people. So if I be like, yo, such and such just walked in, niggas turn around, can't do that. So I can train them.
So you can't look.
So I don't
Type
let,
shit.
people don't look. You see, he ain't look.
Because I ain't know.
You know what I mean?
I'm looking. I'm still looking like, man, what
Yeah,
the
like,
flash?
oh, you know what I mean? Like, so if I catch you, I do that to my kids all day because and now they cool as hell.
Yeah.
How you feel about the no Diddy on the pause now? Like,
Well, the funny thing is that they're playing our game, right? And at that level. And before it was Pause, it was like Ayo, and then it was I Don't Like That. So the name always changes. Even Pause,
Ayo.
No Homo,
Yeah.
that was a variation. That was the young niggas version, but I was like, y'all too flagrant, y'all gonna fuck the game up. And that's how, anyway. So now they gotta say pause because you can get canceled for saying.
Yeah, yeah, no homo.
But we would argue about like, now we say no homo, I bet pause.
Yeah, period.
I'm OG pause. Y'all can't tell me no rules. We made them.
And pause end up coming out on top.
I mean, now I'll say it at a school.
Yeah.
And maybe laughing like, how you know about pause? I'm like, I made it up.
Started it, bro.
But
Yeah, so
I'm 53 years old. You think I'm the only grown man still playing pause?
Man, that's catch you quick as hell.
But you got to understand something. If I fuck up, I got pause. Cam, like they call me,
Oh,
they
man.
start texting it to me, cause you know I be snapping. You know I like to joke.
Yeah.
So if I get caught slipping, I can't get mad. You feel me? So I gotta be on point.
Yeah.
Pause.
See what I'm saying?
So with that, okay, you see, you looking at the.
So I think it's ironic that it's turned to where it's on Puff, and you know that's unfortunate, but it's kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I can't believe that shit. You know what I'm saying?
it's
Like I would have
crazy.
never thought that it would have, it would have
no,
turned
no.
on him like that.
But the crazy thing is, for the young generation, that's gonna be
That's it. That's it for a little while. Yeah.
So with the Kendrick and Drake beef right now, right?
Pause.
Pause that.
I
Oh,
love.
that was crazy. That was wild.
You slipping, yeah. He wildin'.
I wouldn't even thought to say that.
You got me,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
you got me. But so like,
It makes life funnier. Right?
Yeah,
it's funny.
yeah.
Way
That's
funny.
another thing is I like to laugh.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? People be like, yo, this nigga always mad. I'll be like, y'all bugging.
never seen
When
it.
I fight, I'm just not laughing while I fight.
Yeah.
But more than 9 times out of 10, I'm,
Joking ass dude.
I'm, like, you see, I discovered Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm a funny
I didn't know
cat.
that.
What you mean, Paper
Paper
Soldiers?
Soldiers.
Oh yeah. That's
How
true.
was it doing filming that though? Like how? With the
Funny as hell. I was cutting them niggas up all day. Because my crew was funny, the best out. So I would bring my crew. Those guys were funny, though. You know,
Man,
and
they
I was
Paper
lucky
Soldiers.
enough to work with Charlie Murphy. He wrote it. And
Oh,
just
that's
the
fire.
dynamic, they all became my friends. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's odd to see Kevin, and I'm not surprised at the kind of movies and what he does and how he lets people tease him at roast. But that wasn't what I wanted to choose. That wasn't what I wanted for him.
Oh, you had a plan for him when you signed.
It's just I have a plan for everyone around me, for them to have a certain degree of a mentality of pride for our culture.
Right.
That's all.
So I got a question with this one.
Like
then.
I empower people to fight. I empower generals so they can get armies to wave the independent flag. But some people, like, they're independent not by choice, but because no one else is fucking with them. And then once they start getting hot, of course, corporate's going to come exploit, and then they jump ship. It's a human trait. It doesn't bother me. I just know I'm the coolest. I've never folded for no bread.
Yeah.
And I won't. I'm not compromised. I'm not, you see, I'm still outside talking. There's no weirdo shit in my portfolio because I'm not a weirdo.
Yeah.
I'm a regular nigga that appreciates the fact that I was in the street and I'm not. I'm alive. I got a family. My kids is able to be sheltered from a lot of this shit. So, that's all that matters to me. Fuck what everybody thinks. It's what's cool.
Period.
Like, just stay cool.
Have you seen that Tom Brady roast?
Yeah, that shit was.
Do you think Ken was?
I ain't like the way they was killing Kev. I ain't like that
They
shit.
little dog all the time. So
I mean,
I
you
want to
find
know,
that.
as far as battles go, did
Kendrick battle.
Did this battle hit anywhere near that
was-
Ether battle that
Nah,
y'all?
this is
like
way-
when that Ether hit.
This is way better.
It's better than Ether.
Yeah, because I'm not in it. I can watch it. But it's
So-
way better.
So when Nas' song dropped, like
Yeah.
when y'all first heard it, like, but what was the?
Ether?
Yeah.
I didn't really listen to it but my name. And I was like kind of happy he said my name. So I was like, oh shit, he said my name. You know what I mean? That's dope. But then when like the reply was disgusting. Like I wasn't there for the reply. Like I said, Irv Gotti did that while I was fucking, doing a Rockwear campaign in Arizona.
So you didn't like the?
No, I came back flipping. Trust me. I came back flipping, going in the studios and all that.
Damn.
Like Irv stayed out my business, went to his studio, like, why are you doing this? Like, he's not good with war, he's not a general. And then, I like it was when J. Cole said sorry, I remember when Jay said sorry, and I was literally throwing up for 2 weeks.
Shit.
Like he was on the radio and I was like texting him like, stop saying sorry. You know what I mean? Like we fighting. Like what do we? You know, like
Yeah.
and then like my mom told me to say sorry. I was like, it's over, man. You know what I'm saying? I was like, we took our first L. It was like, and I had, and it wasn't my L for me.
Yeah.
But we took an L that one. But before that, but no one could say that. No one ever brought Michael Jackson to Summer Jam, and put rappers on the stage in ballerina suits.
Yeah, that was crazy.
We did that.
That was crazy.
Yeah, so I don't think anyone's ever done that, like atomic bomb like that and set it on everybody. But this is the best battle I've ever seen.
Oh, you liking this?
I love it.
Okay. Who winning right now? Dude?
Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick killing
And,
it.
and again, I'm just saying it because like they got memes, and it's open. It has life's never gonna be the same for Drake.
Yeah.
But
He gotta be super creative on whatever he do next.
If he could, but I give him props because he was firing back. But it looked like it was a white. I think it distracted him from his. I think it took a toll on him. It gave him the ether.
And
He got ethered a little.
Kendrick making real songs, bro.
But that's the thing. You never ever be like, yo, Drake's lyrical. So
Yeah.
for him to jump in the ring like that, like when I jumped in the ring with Andre Berto, I'm not a professional fighter.
Yeah.
And I put hands on him and I can show you. But
It's on that.
That's what that.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
I
can see
got it on my on speed dial on
Yeah,
my
we
text.
need to see that.
Yeah, I'll show you. But it was props that I even got in the ring with him.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like no matter
Like no
what.
boxing?
Like when I got jumped in Paris, I got stitches and I was bleeding, but I fought like 30 niggas, so it was the props that
Some black people?
Not one. The first dude was black. The rest, the whole neighborhood,
He said the first
the
dude
whole
was black.
fucking neighborhood, mace, and all type of shit. But I couldn't run, and that was the stat that I fought, and I caught a couple of them. So I felt amazing.
Afterwards, like
Just as long as you fight, man. I'd rather fight than run.
Yeah.
I'd rather be mad than sad. I'd rather be angry than scared.
One more. Say one more.
I'd rather be high than sober.
So look, we'll be in Detroit, right?
Yeah, I love Detroit. I didn't know I was gonna love Detroit.
Hey, so
I come through here like years ago because I was making electric cars way back when.
Damn.
I was out here when like the football stadium was for sale for like $2 million. It was different. I was like, this shit,
damn.
I'm never coming back. I was like, but when last time
He said the football stadium was $2 million.
they were selling like houses for $5.
$5.
I was like, I'm not coming back.
Man.
But when I came back, it was like, damn, everything looked like Tribeca. It was culture. And Aaliyah's from out here.
Yeah.
So, I'm here because of her.
Well, speaking about Aaliyah, do you have any stories or anything that you feel like the world needs to know about her that hasn't been said yet?
There's a lot that went on that hasn't been said yet, but I'm not ready to speak.
Understood.
Damn, we tried to get that Cat Williams done.
Chill out, bro. That's
I mean,
real, bro.
I mean,
That's
like,
real.
I think it's fairly obvious that
Yeah.
at a certain age, everyone was looking the other way.
Mm-hmm.
So that shows you the temperature of everybody back then.
Yeah.
It was different. It was different. Like it's
Way
just the
different.
kind of exploitation that was just accepted.
Yeah.
So me, I'm conscious, and I'm like, yo, everybody's crazy, and that was the reason why I pivoted from the music business and that business because motherfuckers was weird. I stopped going out because I'd be like, yo, these girls are too young. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that shit.
So did you ever hit a Diddy party?
I went to with Aaliyah and Natani and Jay. We went to July 4th, and that was the night that me and Aaliyah made it happen. The first night.
That's dope.
Yeah. So, and Jennifer Lopez was there, and I left early
I left early.
and took all
that's
and
the
took
thing.
every female that was with me back with me. Like
You gotta leave early.
I don't know. I have no. Me and Puff.
I ain't say that
The
long.
thing about it was Puff was always like on a different street, but in the same neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like they was more like Motown. We was more like Stax Records.
Mm-hmm.
We was all drug dealers, and they was like R&B singers.
Yeah.
So we like I remember I forgot what studio it was, but we went to the studio and Mace was there, and he had that red suit on. He was about to do that record when they had the shiny suits.
Yeah.
He had the red shiny suit. And I used to manage Mace. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you out your mind? Do you see what you got on? And he was like, man, this nigga got me wearing this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you was managing Mace while he was on Bad Boy?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I was managing Mace when they were Children of the Corn.
Okay.
And it was Big L and Bloodshed, God Bless the Dead, which was Cam's cousin, and Cam, and Mace was Mace Mussolini.
Okay.
So I couldn't believe that shit worked. That shit ended up being a hit record and blah, blah, blah. But then look how it turned out.
Yeah.
So I was right. You know what I'm saying?
Man, for a minute, but okay.
I was right.
But I put it like this. I was in the studio, you know, Every Breath You Take. Source Money wrote that. So what was happening was Puff would be calling my artists to write for them. And I was like, I'm going over there anytime. I don't want y'all to not get your money, but I'm going over there every time. And then at some point I'd be like, yo, why you keep hiring we gangsters? Like, you know, that's our thing. Yeah. Why you got my peoples writing for y'all? But Source Money wrote Every Step You Take. And when he wrote it and I saw Puff, I said, this shit is trash, right? I was like, this will never work. And the shit worked. I couldn't believe it. But I was in the studio when they did that. I was paused at Daddy's house.
Damn.
Early. We left early.
So is there any artist in Detroit that you hip to that you like, man?
I just did an album with Booster. Booster's from Detroit. And then also Paris is good as well. I like Paris. And Sauce, and she put me on. So I did this Freeway project, a rock and roll project.
Right.
I'm on my rock and roll shit, you know. I'm a rock star right now. I'm living in my dream. And we were doing it the old-fashioned way, and we were looking for other artists in the marketplace to open up. So Christian Vay came from Canada, and Booster was there. He performed. He plays like 7 instruments. And, you know, I brought Nicolette from Charleston and Kitty Red from Indianapolis. Cause I went to Indianapolis. So I'm looking for generals that have armies so we could click up and win this war.
Yeah.
And it's the only way we could do it.
Come together.
And I have my own network. I have my own label or music division, my own glasses, my own sneakers, own clothes. We sold 60,000 books this year to the Board of Education. So these are all independent, verticals. And we shoot our own movies. The new one is The Prince of Detroit.
That's he.
All indie. And you know, with all those businesses, I'm fucking broke. Broke, baby.
I don't believe it.
Baby.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, man. That's
So now this another
that's how you
question.
stay broke, man. Get a bunch of businesses, man.
So-
that's
Well,
good.
it costs too much money to look at it.
Yeah.
So anything over $1 million, you got to get 30-40% of that away. I'd rather put that in the street.
Yep.
All of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like holding money because you got to hold it in the bank, and then when they feel like fucking with it, they fuck with it.
Yeah.
Or when they feel like taking it, it ain't shit you could do. Can't keep it in the house. I got kids in the house. So I'd rather not have no bread. I stay broke. But I will have that work on the street.
Yeah.
And if I got to squeeze some concrete, pause for some juice, every now and again I do.
So I've been seeing the CEO shoes, man.
Yeah, I got on Shelly's right
Glasses.
now, but yeah, they sold out.
I love the CEOs, but I'm a real life ProCare fan. Is there any way we might get a ProCare relaunch to where you bring them bitches back out one more time?
I had a bad deal for Pro Kids. I was licensing. It's a long story. I mean, if they're for sale and they have a footprint that I like, meaning their distribution, if they got a certain amount of EBITDA and it makes sense, I'll go get the money and buy them niggas.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to buy them.
You had them niggas heat, bro.
Yeah, it was dope for me.
Man, I'm talking
The problem
about-
was that first year I did like the fake Nike Airs and they smelled on it. And then I said I just want to do the classics. But
That's when they came.
But they were like, nah, the other shit worked. And I'm like, it ain't gonna work no more. And I'm not ordering all of these sneakers and making them. I have to pay you a minimum because it was a license and I'm gonna end up with all this inventory. So I walked away from the deal. You know? So I was like, fuck it, man, I start my own shit.
Yep.
So that's why I did my own shit.
Did you bring something glasses?
Yeah.
What's up with the Red Angels? Like, that's like a stuff
I
you
do
like
that.
to see.
I do that. Well, different glasses. I put different colors, but I particularly like these. I was channeling someone, Crazy Joe Gallo, when he went and talked to the government. He had the glasses on and shit. I just
They
like.
kind of look like the ones Dog had on at the end of the casino. What's the damn? What was the nigga, the main nigga?
Rothstein?
Ace. When he,
Yeah, that's what I do. I buy glasses, and then I put the lenses in them, and I change. I'm a very. I'm not really a businessman. I'm more of an artist. Because if I was a businessman, I'd do anything for money, and I don't. I do everything for love. If I'm not having fun, I'm not doing it. If I wouldn't do it for free, then I wouldn't do it. I don't want to get paid for it. You know what I mean?
Real, you gotta love some shit.
And it's been working for me. Like when my birthday just passed, and I've been like, yo, I can't believe I never really had to grow up.
Damn.
I'm 53. This shit been working for 53 years. I've been the bad kid in the class.
So look,
Most likely not to succeed, and I keep succeeding, but it's so much fun, and I get to fight.
would you do stand up?
I do stand up.
yeah,
Yeah,
dang.
that's fire though. That's fire though.
That's what I
like,
do, man.
I'm saying
Go
get up there, like,
go look at Pause Mixed Nuts on American New, and I was like, when comedians get on, I give mine. I'm like,
Pause,
I
all
said
that.
pause. You're right.
No,
You're right.
Pause that whole gesture.
I said you're right.
All right.
Pause. I said pause. You're right. You're right. If you didn't say hey yo, so I could say pause. If you would have said hey yo, it could be funny.
Yeah.
But you basically gave me an alley oop and saved me, so I appreciate you. But if you would have said hey yo, the door you could have laughed. It could have went viral.
We learning, man. We learning.
Yeah, I know. What we talking about? Fucked it all up.
Stand up.
Oh, I would tell a comedian, if you're not funnier than me, then you gotta get out of here.
Damn.
You ain't see the tape of me cutting Kevin Hart up? I caught him in Barney's with Uggs. I'll show it to you.
it's on that.
Yeah, but I'll show it to you. I got it on speed dial.
Now I do.
I keep
now
the
I do-
highlight flicks
now
on
I do
speed
remember-
dial.
I do
Cause y'all don't be
remember,
believing me. Y'all think I'm all right.
I remember the you and Mike Epps little roast battle though.
Okay, and
I mean, y'all was battle. He got you with the when he said you had
pull
to
it
let
up.
football
Cut to
helmet.
it. Cut to it. Right. Don't get cut up.
No, you got off.
Don't throw me
No,
a
you
snap
got
to
off.
someone else. Cause then I'm gonna have to. You know what I mean?
You got off.
I'm just telling you. I don't do it.
Look at Damon Dash over there. Looking like a Chinese pug.
No, them skinny red shoes you got.
He couldn't wait to talk about it.
Get out of here.
Get him!
Get him. You got on them frog tongues. Get the fuck out of here.
Get him!
Not them skinny ass red shoes. Nah, don't do it.
Damon Dash, your arms is about this big. When you be in the club dancing,
Your shoes look like a bear nose. Fuck out of here. Red bear nose on your foot. Fuck out of here. Yeah, nigga.
What'd he say though?
You don't want to do that.
What'd he say though?
No, go Google it. You can
we ain't
Google
gonna say
it. Google it. Google it. Don't just say his height, nigga.
No, you had shit.
That's
You had
Mike
shit.
Epps.
Yeah,
Who
you
the
was
fuck
getting
you
off.
know could get in the ring with Mike Epps?
No, you was getting off.
Hey, yo. See?
Pause.
See? I said, hey, yo.
You
Now,
got
yo.
now I can laugh at you.
Yeah, you got me. He told I could laugh.
See? See? Yeah, just Google it. Mike Epps, Damon Dash, snap.
But you say you caught Kev at the comedy club with
Now
the
I
Uggs
caught
on.
that nigga at Barney's
Oh, he out kicking it with
with
the
the
bitches on.
Uggs on. I was like, oh. What happened was he had snapped on Cam, and Cam told me, and I hadn't seen him in a while. And I was like, next time I see him, I got him. And I just ran into him with my daughter. Holla, just so you can see it.
I'm gonna hit you up. This is your man's
He's an all-black ninja Ugg man right now. I don't know who he's turning into. But if he did
He said an all-black ninja Ugg man.
I'm doing a movie. He's looking like a feminine ninja right now.
Oh yeah, them bitches wild.
Oh, good ones like that.
Here's a girl like, stop.
Trying to have the shoes.
Cam, if he ever bother you again,
Yeah, you call him Slippy.
But that's kind of hard.
Yeah.
That's the funniest nigga in America, supposedly.
So look, so we play this game.
And I can show you more of me cutting this nigga up. Like different sections. I have it on tape. We snap. I like to snap.
Yeah. So we like to do this thing where we, you know what I'm saying, where we like
So
pick.
I had the receipts right there.
Yeah. No, you always.
But you thought it was like
never got caught up.
It sounded exaggerated when I said it.
No, you never got caught
And
up.
then I just showed it to you.
Yeah, you never
So
got
to
caught
know that every story I say is directly on point.
Facts, B.
Directly on point.
up. So
We got one more. We getting drunk in here, huh?
here we getting drunk.
And we smoking.
So we play. We do this thing like if you had to pick your 5 top artists to attack the game with, if you had your
Everybody
all-time-
asked that question though. You just
Favorite
asked it
roster.
different. My top 5.
No, it's not your top 5. If you had your dream roster,
You do realize that I've been in the game since I was 19 and I'm 53.
that's why I know you might say somebody from any era.
No. That would be. I'd have to be more strategic. It depends on who I'm fighting.
Right.
You
So
know,
you go straight bars.
if it's straight bars, it's Mos Def,
Damn.
Busta Rhymes, Chubb Rock, Rakim. Nas. And drug dealer J, not Dread J.
Yeah, like for sure.
Drug dealer J could rap.
So I watched one of your interviews and you was talking about how they got I think you were saying they got a school inside the jail
Yeah.
or something
yeah.
where
We went to the jail.
Yeah.
This is in Chicago. And I'm part of the OSG. And that's hundreds of principals from economically challenged places. And one of the principals is a principal in the jail. In Chicago, I was able to go in there and see the atrocities, the way they were living, and understanding the cycle of the recidivism rate and how it just all starts there. But them kids is being tortured. So I was trying to change things, but it got to a point where I just had to bring awareness to it. And things have actually changed. People got fired. They ran up in there. Other jails are being investigated. So I do know that I could leverage my celebrity for the real shit.
yeah.
And I'm not just talking about the problems. I'm actually running up in the jails. I'm actually in a school. I went to a school today.
Here?
Yeah. What's the name of that school, Sauce? That school was ill. What was the name of that school,
went to
Sauce?
Cass?
Oh, yeah.
That's Cass.
Yeah.
Those kids, what's it called?
Cass dope. That's one of our best schools.
Cass.
Yeah.
Those kids were evil. I go to schools every week. Those kids were different.
Yeah, we got 3 schools like that. Cass, King, and Renaissance.
Principal is fucking on point.
Yeah.
That's school Big Sean went to.
You gotta take a test to get in there.
That's what I heard.
So with the OSG, that's 250 principals, right?
Probably more now.
It's more now?
Yeah.
And they all black?
You can say that, but not all of them, no. But
Okay.
we say economically challenged because we don't want to get put in that black box.
Yeah, yeah,
we got to
yeah.
change our language sometimes because they know what punch we throwing.
For sure.
But yeah, OSG.
That's dope, man.
Yeah. And that's why the books that I make are like, I understand the problem. The problem is the reading scores. So every kid that can't read, by the time they're in the 3rd grade, they build a jail cell for them. That's the algorithm. That's the statistic.
Yeah.
But if you saw what was going on in that jail, no outdoor space, they're breathing recycled air.
Yeah.
They give them drugs all day to get them out earlier. No therapy. They don't educate them. And they get $1 million, over $1 million per kid.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid don't get none of that money.
Yeah. That's wild.
And they abuse, from what I hear, there's a lot of abuse going on. So I suspect that's happening everywhere. But you know, it's a cycle that we got to stop. We have to start building. If let's say the majority of the jails are occupied by black people, shouldn't we build our own jail? How many black people you know own a jail? But how many black people you know are in jail?
That's crazy. What do you think if a black nigga owned a
We'll do it different. It would become.
Go anywhere.
It would be anything we do is different. Soul food is different. Tiger Woods plays golf different. Venus and them play tennis different. A black hockey player is different. So the way we would do it is real rehabilitation. We would feed you correctly, because they don't even offer them any good food. We give them real futuristic job skills. Give them therapy. It would be rehabilitative.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A jail, and the crazy shit is when I go into jail, the school and the jail look just like a regular school.
Damn.
They should all look like jail.
How would you go about getting to jail? I want to start like a little small jail, 150 people. Like how that part would go though. I'm just saying though, like
First,
for a nigga to
you would do research. More than likely, if you Google it, it could tell you, or even on a thing. But you know, you have to come up with a plan. You have to first have the visual of what's going to happen in the jail. What's the curriculum is going to be, where you going to buy it, how much it's going to cost. You got to put together a plan. Then you present it to your city councilman or your mayor or whoever's in charge of the bread. And you know, you'll probably have to get in a bidding war, and you have to, you know, it's a whole thing. But the thing about it is, in America, there's a lot of privileges that black people have that they don't know about. 20% or 15% of all manufacturing has to be done by a black manufacturer of any company in America. But how many black people you know own a factory?
None that I know of.
Right. You know any black car companies? So when Elon Musk makes a factory, it makes 10, but you know, it makes 10,000 jobs. The government will pay for half of that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but we don't know. Or 15 to 20% of all ads have to go to a black-owned television network. But they're not black-owned. They black-faced.
they put the black
So you
face
can
in
go
front
get all that right
Yeah.
now.
That's why I'm being black-owned.
Yeah,
And if I'm going to go get some money, it got to be some black money.
yeah.
So what's up to Blue Rock lady?
Yeah, let's talk about Blue Rock, man. Cause I was on my homeboy Devin Irby page. He been posting Blue Rock for like the last few months. And then you in Detroit. He from Detroit. Is it any connection? Are you tapping in with young music?
That's what I'm
people in
doing. If you
Detroit,
respect the
or-
art, you about that live instrumentation, a good show, you want to work hard, you know, my platform, I share it. My block's clicking and your work is good, you can put your work on my block.
Fire. Fire. So we doing a showcase tonight, right?
We're doing a show.
We're doing a full show. What we got on the show tonight?
We got Kitty Red, Micah Da Vinci, The Real Adrian, Lee and Nicolette, Booster, Christian Vake.
And do you have any?
And Wes, and what's my other man's name?
Bev Love.
Bev Love.
Bev Love.
It's a bunch of people performing.
Okay, good show. So, right now, when Dame hop in the car and turn that radio on, who you listening to?
I don't turn the radio on. I play my playlist.
Well, that too. Exactly.
It's so many different kinds of music. I listen to rock and roll. I listen to rap. I listen to everything. I like rock and roll. I don't really want to hear about the streets so much.
Who's your favorite rock and roll person?
Like of all time,
Yeah.
the Black Guns, my group.
Got a rock and roll group?
Come on, man.
Crazy.
You want to see a video?
Yeah, anything you want to show. Man.
I just did a project with Freeway, rock and roll. I performed it out here.
But I always said a lot of y'all beats in y'all catalog always was rock and roll.
'Cause we rock
anyway,
stars.
Yeah,
We rock
it was all,
stars.
yeah.
Look, now I gotta go. Now I gotta go to the network, right? Bong. I'm gonna go to Blue Rock. I can show you the Rocky series, Therapy. That's my first album. That's like just me as the lead. But Blue Rock Records. Let's see. See, he's performing. I did kids records. They're performing. They all got videos. They all there.
Are you a rock star?
Yeah, but I'm gonna show you out my video. Hold on. You want to see the making of it, or you want to see the actual video for the first single? Damn, what I just do? For the first single.
I want to see you playing the guitar or something.
I be playing the guitar. You wildin'. You wildin'. I'm ill. I'm that nigga. All right, look. Commercial.
Not all grills are created.
Commercial. Programmatic.
Napoleon has features not found on
Shit
other
is real.
grills. When you
Serious.
put it all together,
So you do commercial
you'll
too?
see why Napoleon.
I didn't make
No,
this.
that's on his shit though. He get paid for
I
that.
got commercials. That
got
shit is
something
real.
to
I'm a
play.
real network.
Partner committed to your vision.
Another commercial. I'll probably do three commercials. The pre-roll is where you get your money.
With market expertise.
So do you have a favorite Rockefeller album?
Here for it all.
Reasonable Doubt.
Because that's
Good.
who we are.
And the blueprint, the first blueprint.
Yeah, man.
I directed the video. I did it at my studio. This dude right here, Tash, he's the best living guitar player. He's on tour now with Tash, the Slash from the Guns N' Roses. That's the OSG. Freeway's part of the OSG as well. He has a curriculum. Our thing is to have a curriculum going to schools. We battle over how many schools we could go to. How many people's lives we could change. All the other shit is a distraction and it's bullshit.
Yeah.
So I can play these ghetto games, but in real time, I'm really going into the schools, giving curriculum. I got books for kids. I got curriculum for every age.
Yeah.
And I physically go there. But yeah, I'll let y'all hear the whole album.
So as far as your original label, like mates or like the people that was on your label that you brought into the music game, like how are the relationships with like the Cams and the Beans and the well, we know you cool free, but are you still pretty much everybody still y'all
Yeah.
see each other still? What up though?
Everybody but Jake.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Break it down.
Even Bleak, we all cool.
Yeah,
That's dope.
yeah,
And honestly, if I see Jay, we not beefing.
yeah.
But I'm just mad because they like, sued me and shit on some bullshit.
That's wild.
So they was fucking with my money. So, that's what I'm really mad about in this moment. But he done did a lot of bullshit. But
And is it something with that rock neck, like, cause I feel like it never just. So y'all went from Rockefeller, then you went to Blue Rock. He went Rock Nation. Is it something to do with that rock name? Why that keep popping up, or is it just a coincidence?
yeah, it's The Rock.
It's the rock. Still there.
But
In this moment, I'm Rockefeller. I'm a hold the torch.
Yeah.
So I got projects with Cam right now, with A-Track. I got projects with Freeway.
yeah,
So I do projects with Rockefellers. We just had to head for the hills because niggas got weird. So we real niggas, man. We not playing none of these fucking stupid-ass ghetto games. We're not weirdos.
Yeah.
We never was. We rather just say, yo, we'll take a time out until this shit clears up. But, for the last 10, 20 years, that's why I left. I'm like, this shit is weird.
Hey, one of my favorite songs is "We Are the Champions," man. How was it coming up with that? Like, everybody on that.
he talking that shit on there too.
Well, what happened was, I wanted to chop up that sample. I brought it to Just Blaze. He ain't do it. And Kanye gave me the respect of doing it. So because he did it, I let him jump on the record. And Cameron was, I had Cameron in the studio and Beans, and that's how the record happened.
Not Cameron, but Kanye did, like, on the...
Nobody knew him at all. That was the first record that ever hit the radio.
Swear to God.
Yeah. That's Kanye is loyal.
Yeah,
As loyal as Kanye could be, he's been very loyal. As loyal as he has the capacity to be.
yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? Very, very loyal.
There you go.
That nigga been very loyal. Very loyal.
So
But I would, there's things I wish that he would do. But overall, like I said, with the capacity For Kanye, he been a G with me.
From all the shit he going through, still being solid.
Nah, you know, he flips on everybody, but as of yet, I haven't had to hear none of that.
That's why he said, that's why me and Daddy cool. We both assholes. So look, so
That's my man. You know, he just got darker issues.
so
If he was like stress-free,
yeah.
he'd have a ball. He'd have a ball.
So how's the Kanye that you know? Like not the when they try to portray to us, but the Kanye you met when he like how's that guy?
Young Kanye?
Yeah.
Before $1 billion?
Yeah.
A guy with a lot of anxiety.
Yeah.
Normal. You see it coming.
Hey, yo. I can see it coming. Pause.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
pause. I be forgetting to say that shit sometimes. My
Hey.
kids be pausing me and shit. Like, no, daddy, dad.
Dang, got it like twice today. Pause.
So I'm sharper than kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Cause you're a veteran in the.
Nah, nigga, because I'm sharper than kids.
No, don't do that, man.
I'm sharp as the kids, yes.
But you've been playing pause.
It don't matter why, it
He
is.
said you got more experience.
No matter why. I architected it that way.
Right.
So when I was young, I'm like, yo, I gotta stay cool forever. So I made up what people are doing now. From the basketball shorts to the long socks, to the ski hats, to the fucking gazelles, to the fucking Russian hats. I got the receipts.
You was hooping?
I just did it all first.
Okay, so that,
Even down to country music. I have a country, hold on. I got a country music album I did 3 years ago on my own ranch. You want to see the video?
No, I know you got the ranch though. That
Is it
bitch-
on
Nah,
the
you want to see the video?
Yeah, we want to see all the footage, man. We want to see. Pause.
You want to see why niggas is now everyone's doing country music? Okay, look. Or it's a coinky dinky. Pause. Look, this one, I shot this one, Beef and Broccoli. Pause. This is when I had to fight in Paris, I remade it in the streets of China and did it with Chinese people. Just for fun.
So were you dancing in the videos before Puffy?
Fuck, I'm not looking at what Puff is doing, my nigga.
No, I'm saying because I want to know if you,
I don't
at
know.
any point in time did you
Nigga, I
feel
think
like
everyone
Suge
in the
might have
video-
been talking
everyone-
to you too?
When you need a partner committed to your vision,
I never rapped.
Realtors are here for it.
Yeah, never.
Here
I
with
talk shit.
expertise.
I sing, but I don't rap. See, commercials gotta play first.
Because that's who we
Are
are.
you getting paper on anything that drop?
I have
on
a
here?
network.
So it's 3 commercials every time?
Hell fucking yeah.
Oh, because it's free, so you gotta eat.
Nah,
Yeah,
man.
pause.
It's a fucking network.
Yeah, you gotta eat.
I think y'all don't even get it because I'm
No,
black.
we know you love
Nah,
your
man.
life, Dang. Pause that.
I ain't getting past the singing, man. You be singing?
Look. That's my ring. My girl.
You know what I say? This is why I the love of my life.
That's who making the vegan food and all that right there?
Yeah, she got shows. She wrote the book. She changed my life. Cause you're so fine. Cause I'm in love. Cause you're so fine. Like red wine. And you're mine. And I love your behind. See, you think I could sing cool, right? I did.
Man, I mean,
I'm on my ranch.
yeah, man. That,
Alright.
the video
That
sweet as
getting
hell,
off.
though. The video sweet.
And I directed.
Yeah, the video sweet,
You know why I made
man.
that record? You wanna know why?
What?
You in the
'Cause I
studio
could.
playing? You in the studio playing?
Just cause I could.
Yeah.
I just
It
did
sounds sweet,
I just
but
do shit cause you see.
it sound.
Yeah, you
I
like it.
rock with
That's
it, man.
Nicolette singing.
I rock.
Wherever she went. You got mad shit.
All right, before we leave, man, I think we got like, what, a minute left, 2 minutes left? What's one thing that you could say right now on this camera that'll just,
I feel like I gave you a couple viral moments.
you did, but I'm like,
I just gave you that like a lotto ticket.
No, I'm saying I'm not looking for a viral moment. I'm talking about to the people, a dog ass jewel to the people. No, you gave us crack.
What's the question?
I'm saying before we leave.
Yo, I did not give you crack.
I mean, come on, man.
Can't say that on camera, man. Like don't look. Yo, I did not give you crack.
Oh yeah, man. Before we leave, man. I want to bless you
What
with
was the
this,
question?
man.
Oh,
Before we
thank
leave,
you.
man. Make sure we get that to you, man.
Thank you.
No doubt, man. All love.
All right,
But-
so extra large?
Yes, sir.
Here, let me get that one. No, it's fine.
Pause. Hey, yo. Hey,
Right. I said pause. Before you go, yo. No, I said pause. You said pause. You didn't say hey, yo. I said pause.
I tried to.
You would have said hey, yo.
I tried to.
He got high. He was like,
Yeah,
oh. He couldn't do it, though. He couldn't get it out right. Pause. See? He was trying. He was like. Nah, you said pause. I said pause. Thank you. That would have been crazy.
But no, but yeah, you
What's the
you
question?
known for giving out just like great advice, man. That you, whatever people is doing. Like for instance, I was watching
you want some advice?
I was watching you tell Steven Jackson and them like, man, what are you waiting for? You got cameras right here. You just do the shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I listened to you tell Envy like, bro, if you quit today, can you give the Breakfast Club to your son and shit like that? So like, what's some shit that you could tell like our generation that if we take this jewel, we definitely gonna do something better in life.
All right. The jewel is this. Dream the perfect dream.
Mm-hmm.
And dream about making money doing something that you would do for free. And then dream about buying the people you love the houses and making sure that they never have to go through none of the bullshit you had to go through. And then visualize and go shopping for the shit that you're gonna buy when you make the money. No ceiling. That house, that car, that jet, that boat, that island, all of it. And then you think about what you're gonna do to make the money to buy those things. Take pictures of those things, put it on a vision board, and put all the ways you're gonna make the money to buy it and the quantities you're gonna sell to buy it, and put that on your vision board, and then put it in your bathroom so every time you take a shit, you can see it. And then you take a piece of paper. I do colored paper with markers, like a Sharpie. I don't type it. I like to really write it. I make an octopus. So it's like, let's say the octopus, let's say it's Dame Dash. And then I make legs, at least 8. Documentaries, movies, music, fashion, books, art, curriculum, real estate, so on and so forth. Octopus. And then I make a book. The first page is every leg on the octopus, cable of content, music, all that. And then I make a page or a chapter for everything that I'm on. Every leg has a chapter of what I'm doing. I need to do this, do that, and that becomes my Bible.
You heard it.
You just go back
I
to
just
that
gave you a roadmap. Now there's no excuses.
Appreciate that.
And download America New. And this is the type of programming, I call it deprogramming. And what I do is I teach people how to dream. So you'll see there's the Dash Diabetes Network, there's the OSG Network, there's the Galaxy Network, which is Billy Carson talking about the space shit. There's movies, there's docs, there's the kids section, there's the music section, but it's all education. Everything that I do and sell you, I show you how to do. I don't hide the game.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
Hey man, we appreciate you coming to the show, man. Talking, man.
I appreciate y'all giving me weed to smoke while I'm on the show.
Yeah, man. We got more. It's weed.
Can we do this? Hey, Kitty Red. I just want to show everybody artists. What other artists is here? Is she the only one to stay? Okay, so see, Kitty don't be fucking around. Kitty Red's from Indy.
From where?
Now, Indy. Now, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a bonus. Now, cause she has a hit record, and you want this interview.
Yeah.
And just ask her, and you can ask her without me saying a word, what it's like working with Dame Dash.
Kenny Red, how you doing?
Yeah, what's good?
Welcome to the Weed Bar. We appreciate having you. You know what I'm saying? So you are an artist on Blue Rock?
For sure.
Okay. So how
Why the hair blue?
Yep, for definitely just for this tour for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
So how's it been working with Dame, the legend? Like, is it the experience and the wisdom and everything? Like, how's that been?
I think it's dope. Like I'm kind of like old school, so I like the like genuine vibes, real vibes, and getting knowledge. Cause you know everybody don't be knowing what they talking about.
Yeah,
they sound good, but they don't be knowing what they talking about. So being with Dame, it's kind of like he don't really do a lot of talking. It's more action, and I love that. So it's like anything we say we want to do, we better be dead ass.
For sure.
Cause you gotta do it. So it's lit.
Look, seeing Dame out here. What's
For
it
sure.
like working with Dame?
It's fun as fuck. Like, it's dead ass. Like,
Yeah.
real shit. Like, I love real shit. Like, this is serious. So it's like, don't get me wrong. Like, when he handling business, he's handling business. He's the CEO. But when we, like, outside of, like, handling business, hanging, it's still fun. It's lit. Yeah, we be laughing. I mean, you know, I want to learn business, too, because I feel like Dame wants to create a lot of Dames. That's really what his goal is with the CEO vibe. So, coming up underneath Dame, learning what Dame knows, and just having knowledge from new school and old school. I mean, yeah, new school and old school vibes.
Yeah.
It's fun as fuck. You can't really like lose unless you're a loser.
So he said you
Never
got a
is.
hit song. What's the name of that?
It's called the birthday song.
The birthday song.
Mhm.
How that go?
I'ma shake that ass for cake. How many dollars in an hour can you make? It's my birthday. Then shake that ass, bitch. Drop it to the floor, gone, shake that ass, bitch.
Oh, you gonna turn them up?
You did that on your birthday?
Dead ass.
For real?
I had just started working with Dame, and I was like, dang, I'm working. It's about to be my birthday on Tuesday. So we made a birthday song. Yeah, we did. It's on America New.
Oh yeah.
It's on American New.
Go get that birthday video, cause listening to the words is probably something you gonna want to see on there.
No, look, the actual song, that video, we shooting that this Saturday.
Oh,
It's
we
a
are
day
shooting that.
party in that town at Sunset Strip, period. So we about to turn up.
Oh, you don't need a couple comedians in that boy?
You gonna slide through?
Hell yeah.
Then
let's
come
slide
on,
through.
that town day party from 3 to 11, it's up. We on the Blue Rock tour.
It ain't never
Saturday.
that far from here, is it?
No,
Like 3, 4, 5?
4.
Do that, bitch. It's your birthday.
Take that ass, bitch. So, and
But yeah, but we appreciate you coming
Yes,
on,
for
man.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because this was a bonus, you know.
Yes,
'cause,
for sure.
You know, Dame definitely brought you to the table. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we appreciate that because we want to know everybody is about to pop and blow
Yeah.
up. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, it's something about this show. Like when you come on here,
Blow up.
you end up blowing up after
Real
that.
shit.
You know
That's
what I'm
what we
saying?
like.
So we gonna keep up with you and make sure that you know our reputation is still popping.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So-
for sure.
Instagram. We gonna be in the Weed Bar too.
yeah, let everybody know your Instagram and everything. And
Okay.
yeah, make sure y'all go. You know, these are stores around the
And
world.
East.
You know, Canada,
Strawberry Crunch.
Chicago, New York, a lot of different places. We on deck, so tap in the Weed Bar. But give the people your info and all that. You know what I'm saying?
my Instagram is iDieKitty and I'm Shadow Band, so you gotta type it in. It's iDieKittii. Don't forget the I's. It's 2 I's.
All right, now give me your number.
No, don't do that. but
Period.
since you shadow ban, you can put me in your close friends so I can see.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
DM me. I got you.
So yeah, so you know, this has been another classic episode of the Weed Bar, man. You see, we had Dame Dash, man. If you ain't getting no game off of that interview, then you probably learning disability, disabilitated or
Learning
disabled.
disability.
Oh, there you go, learning disabled. Is that it?
It's a bunch
You
of them, man.
slow,
Go ahead.
nigga, period. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, we out of here, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all watching, man. As always, I'm your boy, Comic J Will. Got my dog with me.
Jackpot the juice.
We out this bitch. Weed Bar shit.